How's everybody doing out there today? It is 12:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 8/26/2020. Am I getting a good early start on the day or what? Big things coming. So with all these pieces here that Natalie put together, and you'll see here that there's so much coming. Okay, United Allied States, the TPS at 1 million plus projected down the road. CEX and DEX that they have, and then biometric scanning, Knox World Pay, Stratus, GSX, and then Quantum Steel, Knox Bank coming very soon, along with the UAS, of course. SMS crypto transactions, e-government, CBZ, Gold Inc., new platform, WhatsApp, Telegram, national payment platform, DAC consensus protocol, and a new country announcement. Actually, new state announcement for the United Allied States. But the reason why I'm coming on right now in the first part of today is you've got so much happening, including the E-Apl. And you're going, huh? If you haven't heard about it. E-Apl. But before we go too far, let's get into the market. 361 billion for the market with a 20 on the daily. 11,412 for BTC, ETH at 360 or 86, and then what do we have for XRP? 27.9. Okay, not much going on in the market. Let's move over to the stuff like this. Okay, Binance has got 10 new spot listings on their exchange, and what you want to do instead of putting in APL, you want to put in E-Apl as Ralph Potter did right there, and I'll explain that for a minute. Or in a minute, since some of you may not have heard about it. Do not forget the GSX CDE sale is ongoing right now, and there's only 5 hours left for the reduction of the next reduction in the free coins. The video link of this video is down below, so you can watch it. And it's only a little bit less than a half a penny, and it's a stable coin that gives you dividends, and from reinvesting, a raise in value. No dropping because it's a stable coin. Okay, the link is down below to get those, including the 43 plus 5% more that link gives you from mine, and then another 10 through 15% on top of that, depending on how many you buy. So a lot of free coins. Stratus, all-in-one social media platform to revolutionize the world. That Stratus platform, which is the full functionality of YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc., is coming. And that's going to be big. But the bigger things right now, this E-Apl. Let me preface this too with one thing. I've covered Apollo since early 2018. And in February 2018, there was one video that was done talking about Apollo Foundation, and then nothing. And then I talked to Steve, and we made a deal. And once I researched it, I said, that's a deal. And keep in mind, too, I don't promote coins left and right. I only choose the ones I think that are going to be good. And with the Apollo APL, all-in-one, I knew that it would be big. It was distinctive. It was individualized to the point of what it was doing. And the way they took the NXT and basically blockchain and then adapted it to their own and kicked butt on adding features, including sharding and so much more. But anyway, getting back to the whole thing of what I want to say here. You've got a situation where the APL coin, the way it's designed, is not like Ethereum or the others that are out there. Those are basically the ERC20 coins based on the Ethereum network. Those are very easy to add to exchanges. Very easy. If you try to add the APL coin, it takes a lot of time. These exchanges are not used to the complex coding of the APL coin. It's not an ERC20 coin. So a lot of them don't want to deal with it. And it's a pain in the butt to get on the good exchanges. With this new E-Apl, it's not going to take away anything from the APL coin. It is basically the representation of the APL coin on the Ethereum network to get easily onto exchanges, including Binance. So that link for the Binance piece that I just showed you on Twitter, I'll have that down below so you can get it and vote. The E-Apl. So with this easily ETH-based ERC20 token is going to be easily able to be added to big exchanges. Well, guess what? This is what you need. And it's not just for that, it's also for the NPP, the National Payment Platform. This guy right here. There's a big picture that we're all looking at, and what Steve is doing is getting everything in line for the National Payment Platform, Knox Bank, and so much more, United Allied States. You think about the United Allied States, and Steve is president of the United Allied States, and you think about how that's going to be big in the world, right? But you see what else he's doing with all this other stuff. This is why it's an all-in-one. This is why I started covering them 2 years ago, because I knew that they would evolve and be big, and I just didn't realize how big they could get. This piece right here is the National Payment Platform. It's going to be adopted by Zimbabwe's CBZ Bank and the United Allied States and other countries that are seeing the representation of it and the example of it on YouTube. That is on the Apollo Currency channel. You should watch it. It's a 10-minute piece if you haven't seen it. So this piece is going to be added to the NPP, the E-Apl. And I'll get into that in 1 second. Some of the artwork that I've done and Natalie has done. And let's get over here. I think that young man likes Apollo, doesn't he? And the video that was just on. Here we go. I'm going to have a hit of coffee. You can start reading that. Okay. We will have BTC and ETH tokens on the APL blockchain, on the NPP, which is the National Payment Platform, and Knox WorldPay. So it'll be like Lightning Network, or like the Lightning Network, but with SMS. E-Apl is only for something that is for the other exchanges, yes. So they can add APL instantly as an ETH token instead of going through the crazy day work or dev work of adding APL, which is why APL hasn't won Binance's competition. So as an Ethereum token, Apollo can be easily added. I'm just adapting a little bit on that. Okay, so what would happen is that the holders were, oh yeah, there we go. What would happen then is that the APL holders were wanting to sell, they would just hit convert to E-Apl on the wallet. Okay, hit send, and then send the deposit address, blah, blah, blah. Buyers would buy and then hit withdrawal on the exchange. When they withdraw, it could go to their EPL address in the APL wallet. Okay, and then it would go. They would then either hold EPL or convert to APL. Now, this piece here, same coin, but it's just a representation. So basically that's what you got to keep in mind. This is going to take nothing away from the APL coin, nothing. This is basically just making it more convenient to get on exchanges and using it for the Ethereum based on the National Payment Platform. Okay, so it's just a way to get instant listings. It's the same coin. One more time, same coin. Okay. And let me see. I'll just go here. EPL or E-Apl is our all-new Ethereum exchange token representing APL and its value. E-Apl will be 100% redeemable for the APL inside the APL wallet. So remember that. In your all-in-one wallet, you're going to have your E-Apl address. It's going to be stored on your wallet, in the all-in-one wallet, under the currency section of your dashboard to the left-hand side of your wallet. So when you have that, okay, you can easily exchange it back to APL. And that is with this wallet right on this page, right here of ApolloCurrency.com. So there's so much going on that Apollo is doing. I just went through the crypto news, trending news, looking through over, I would say, over 100 different articles that I have on the piece that I can scroll quickly through to see what's breaking. And there's nothing of any substance out there. So what you're looking at, who's doing all this stuff, think about United Allied States. And think about that trip he's going to be making, Steve, to the first country to sign the treaty. And then he will announce it to the world. And there's 4 lined up. Think about that. Okay, think about Zimbabwe putting in the National Payment Platform for 20 million Zimbabweans to use the light wallets of Apollo and pay for their daily goods. Think about other countries signing on to use the national payment platform. And ones that are looking at it, Saudi Arabia, okay, Egypt, Jamaica, and others. Think about what Apollo Fintech is doing to adapt and make it the best situation for the people of the countries that they're doing it with, for the APL holders, for the GSX holders, which is backed by a mine in Zimbabwe. That is a huge mine for for gold and different minerals, and that is in trust to reinvest into the coin. All this Apollo has 2.5 years almost. Well, February. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I've been doing Apollo for one long time, and I've watched them evolve, and they're just not going to stop, guys. It's going to keep going and going and going. So exciting stuff coming. Can't wait for the breaking news for it. Everybody have a great one. All aboard. It's going to be a rush.